Hey everybody, this is Threshold Training's workout of the day for Friday, July 24th. It is an exciting end of the week because we are doing a Guess Who workout. That means that I did not come up with this, someone else did. They submitted it to me and did it anonymously, sort of, at least for you guys. And they came up with this workout, so all comments can be directed towards them. How the workout flows: it is a body of work for time. The body of work is 100 power cleans. Weight for males is 115, weight for females is 73. We can scale that down as needed. We're going to choose a load that allows us to do 10 to 20 reps at a time. The reason for that is because we want you moving through with long sets versus having to break every 3. And the reason why is because every time you break, a break defined as the barbell being dropped, the barbell being set down and resting on the ground for more than 2 seconds, the barbell resting on the ground and you taking your hands off, or the barbell resting in the hang or front rack for more than 5 seconds. If any of those events happen, you must perform 10 wall balls before coming back to the barbell and continuing your power cleans. If you are at home, we are doing a slightly different variation. We are doing 60 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings into 60 one-arm sumo deadlift high pulls. Every time you switch arms in that one-arm high pull, or every time you set the object down or hold it for more than 5 seconds in a non-moving position, you too must stop and do your 10 wall balls or your 10 goblet squats or 10 air squats. So, strategy-wise, after we picked a load that allows us to do 10 to 20 reps, the strategy comes down to how long you rest, not only between your wall balls, but after your wall balls. It does not make sense after your wall balls to then immediately go right back to the bar and start pumping out power cleans, unless you feel like you can still cycle through 15, 10, 20 reps after those wall balls. Okay, you'll get a faster time, but keep in mind that you have a lot of reps to go, so going right back to the bar right away after your wall balls when your heart rate is high may not be the best strategy. Okay, so you could rest as long as you want after those wall balls. You could rest a minute even. Right? If that allows you to attain more repetitions for that power clean, fine. Do it that way. Also note that there is an 18-minute time cap. Okay? In addition, those long sets will allow us to do less work on the wall balls. For example, if I keep doing sets of 5, at some point I'll be reaching 100, 120, 150 wall balls, and all of a sudden that's impacting my ability to do my power cleans. So, power clean movement will start on the floor and we'll finish in our front rack position in a nice tall standing position with our elbows in front. Couple things to note as we're cycling our power cleans. The first thing is that as the bar comes down, we need to get our body over the bar and then get our hips down towards the floor so that we can effectively use our legs to come back for the next rep. For long sets of power clean too, you can rest in that front rack position. That might save your grip as you go to rest here versus resting in the hang position where our forearms might get a little more fatigued. At home, we're doing our kettlebell swings, ideally overhead. We should see that simultaneous knee and hip extension or straightening as we're putting power into that kettlebell, and the kettlebell is not dragging us down below here. Our sumo deadlift high pull could be a one-arm variation here, where we're finishing with our elbow higher than our wrist. Okay, you don't have to go any higher here. We can switch arms whenever we want. Or if you have a kettlebell, you can do a double arm variation if it's on the heavier side. or we can use 2 dumbbells of the same weight if you have 2 dumbbells. If you have 1 dumbbell, you don't need to alternate arms. You could do some reps on one side, some reps on the other side. For goblet squats and wall balls, we're looking for the hips to pass below the parallel line of the knee. And for goblet squats, coming to standing or full extension of the knee and the hips. For the wall ball, we're hitting that target above us. Once we are done that body of work, we're then going to go every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. We're doing some midline accessory work. So we're going to have a little bit of a weight. You can also do these unweighted if you want. Feet elevated, torso twists. We're going to do 20 reps. 1 rep is from side to side. Okay. So 1, 2, etc. You are twisting through your torso. Okay, not just moving your hands across your body and down to the other side. Ideally, your feet are elevated, but they can be situated on the ground so long as we keep some compression, some rounding through the midline here. After the 20 med ball torso twists, we were doing a 30-second bear hug hold with our med ball in the bottom of the squat. So we'll be nice and active in the bottom of the squat. We'll have a ball, we'll bear hug, could be a backpack too or a duffel bag. We'll hold for that 30-second period. Okay, we're not passive down here, just hanging out for that 30 seconds. And then from there, in the next minute of our every minute on the minute, we'll do a 30-second hollow body hold. So our feet are going to be out nice and straight, hands overhead if possible, or just out in front. So you can also bend your knees too to make it a little less challenging. And we'll hold for that 30-second period. Excuse me. So we'll cycle through those 3 movements 4 times in an every minute on the minute format for 12 whole minutes. That is the workout to end the week. Have a great end to your week, a great Friday, and a great workout. We can't wait to see how it feels and what you have to say about this.